Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. If this is your first time here, what we do is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a spirit will drop by. We take a look at what it says on the label, and we take a look at the artwork and see what they're trying to sell us. Then we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. There's 3 steps to my tasting that I always keep consistent. First, always use the same stemmed glassware. Why? Because that way no beer has a leg up when it comes to checking clarity or aromatics. Speaking of aromatics, most people do tastings where they will take a look and see what they're going to taste. Then they will smell to see what it smells like, sip, and then tell you what they think. What I do, I'll take a look at the beer, see if it's clear or whatever it's supposed to look like. Then I will sip and then sniff. Why? Because sometimes the olfactory nerves can fake out the taste buds and tell them that there's something that's not there. So, Master Sommelier Fred Dex can explain it a lot better. Just click on the banner up there. And finally, all beer should be served at the right temperature. The right temperature for ales is around 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and for lagers, it's down around 40 to 45 degrees Fahrenheit. If you want to know all about the proper temperature for your beer, click on the banner right up there. Now, I always use a thermopen to check the thermometer, the temperature of the beer. That way I know if it is a little bit warm that I can expect to get some more aromatics. If it's a little cold, I might miss some of the flavoring. There is a link down below that you can get your own tasting thermometer. All right, for those of you who have been here before, you know what to expect. Here we go. Today we have from Lone Pine Brewing Company up in Portland, Maine, their Cinnamon Toastie. It is an Imperial Stout brewed with Vietnamese cinnamon and vanilla extract. It's got 8% alcohol by volume. And it says, Cinnamon Toastie, Imperial Stout brewed with Vietnamese cinnamon and vanilla extract, unfiltered, unpasteurized, because all good things are wild and free. Craft beers are better fresh. Live yeast may settle. Brewed and canned by Lone Pine Brewing Company, Portland and Gorham, Maine. It says, don't be trashy, please drink responsibly. And the usual government warning that I shouldn't operate machinery while drinking this, and I shouldn't drink this if I'm pregnant, so I don't think I have to worry about either one of those. All right, this is a stout, so I would serve it at a higher, the ale, I would serve it at 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. And okay, an Imperial Stout brewed with cinnamon and vanilla. So I guess a toasty, it's supposed to taste like French toast, I guess. All right, well, let's see if we can have a can of French toast. Oh. All right, whoa. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, that's a stout, all right. It looks like a stout. It certainly has a nice brown head on that. That is a beautiful looking head. It's closely knit, there's small bubbles, very tightly packed. You can't see carbonation. All right. First swig. Cheers. There's some cinnamon. It is mainly a stout, no doubt about this. It is a stout first and foremost, but it does have the cinnamon and vanilla in there, and it does make a nice addition to the flavor of a stout. First nosedive. A lot of roasted malt, very roasty, malty type of grain type of aroma there. Not much else. Second swig. The cinnamon is starting to come out a little bit more. It was rather shy at first. You'll notice I take 2 swigs. The reason for that, the first swig is for assimilation. Your taste buds are getting whacked. And then the second one, your taste buds know what's going on. So they start looking for things. Wow. That's a very pleasant stout. At 8%, it is a little warm. Once it hits down here, it is a little warm, which is not uncomforting. You know what I mean? Wow. Well, I would say that Lone Pine Cinnamon Toastie, Imperial Stout brewed with Vietnamese cinnamon and vanilla extract, yes, it meets expectations. I'll tell you what, tell me what you think in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. I'm the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.